Hey everybody, welcome to another one of Chris's beer reviews. I'm reviewing a beer from the Cannery Brewing Company today. It's the Blackberry Porter. Now, it doesn't say 2012 or anything like that, but I can tell you that I had this last year. Fortunately, I was able to buy the last bottle off the shelf, and they're one of the few breweries that actually went out of their way to, say thanks for reviewing their beers in the past. So, that's a cool little company. Again, it's the Blackberry Porter. It's a 650 milliliter bottle, and it's at 6% ABV. Um, they brew this in Penticton, British Columbia. Um, and, I'm not going to read the ingredients here because I try not to read the ingredients before I do the beer. Now, you can't really see it in this bottle, but I remember from my experience that there is a lot of sediment at the bottom. So when I pour this out, I doubt I'll be pouring out the whole bottle, but I will say that I am going to leave the ending here so that it doesn't get into my drink. So anyways, here you go. CB, Cannery Brewing Company. I've had two of their beers, and both of them were great. I had the maple syrup, and I had the blackberry porter. Now, I've got some friends who were very weary about trying this because they really didn't like the idea of a blackberry beer, but I actually quite enjoyed it. As you can see, it is very much like a porter. I mean, you kind of have like a watered down, highly carbonated version of a stout. When you drink it, it actually kind of goes down like a carbonated water rather than, like a very thick stout, which is usually a lot smoother. Anyways, black all the way through. You got a one finger head here. It's a safe head. And I'm going to be drinking out of this nice tulip glass here. It smells very much like blackberry. It doesn't smell too sweet though. When I was smelling it, I could actually pick up on the grape peels, even the grape skin. But yeah, it's a very very strong blackberry taste. Because it is a porter, you're always going to be getting what you're getting with this beer and the viscosity. But yeah, it's very strong in blackberry, but it doesn't have a high alcohol content, so it goes down really smooth. Now, a lot of people might be afraid of this because they might think that it's going to be too fruity or too sweet. Now, it's not too sweet, but it does taste very much like blackberry, and as much as it is as much as it is very, very nice going down, a lot of people might not like the aftertaste because when it goes down, it tastes very much like blackberry, and the aftertaste is kind of like the skin of the blackberry. It's probably the best way that I can put it. Aside from that, it's not a bad beer. Would I drink this often? Not really. But it's nice to have once a year, just like I've been doing myself. Just remember the sediment at the bottom, otherwise you'll end up grossing yourself out. Anyways, thanks for joining me in another one of Chris's beer reviews. I have no idea what I reviewed, what I rated it last year, but I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. You can they pulled it off, and it wasn't done badly, but it could be done better. I personally would have preferred a higher alcohol content. I mean, when you're pulling off this kind of flavor, if it was an imperial stout or something like that, it's usually makes up for the aftertaste, the bitter aftertaste. Anyways, that's it, people. Don't drink and drive, and drink responsibly. Cheers.